What is going on, my people? Welcome back to the channel for another album review. I'm your boy Naseem the Dream. If you're new to the channel, go right on ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell as well to always keep notified of my newest content. And today I will be reviewing the new Oliver Tree album, Cowboy Tears. This is the sophomore LP from Santa Cruz, California pop singer, songwriter, producer, and filmmaker Oliver Tree. Tree has been known to go on with this image of what seems to be an image of a meme to go on for his act whenever he comes out with the record, with this second record going off with a persona as a cowboy. We originally thought that Oliver was set on retirement from his music career, then coming back out of retirement releasing Cowboys Don't Cry. And I surely do enjoy my fair share of Oliver Tree music. I thought his first record displayed some notable songs and indeed some notable production skill. With the teasers though, I wasn't too impressed with what they had to offer, nor was I really expecting this project to exceed my expectations. But of course, I gave Oliver the full benefit of the doubt and made sure to hit the reset button before I go into this record. With the start-off track, Cowboys Don't Cry, like I said in my review for the song on my Singles of the Week video, I love the mixing on here. I think it's very clean, very high def to the touch, and you know, the instrumental is pretty basic. It's nothing really far off from a normal acoustic pop track, but I think it plays out very smoothly on here. However, on the next song, Swing and a Miss, I was really hoping to hear Oliver to go with something more versatile away from these acoustics, trying to just switch them up and make them somehow more distinct than each song, but unfortunately it ends up falling pretty hard on here. I do fuck with Oliver saying onto the track when he just points out that certain things in life are a bit overrated and how it should just be about enjoying the little things in life and just going with the flow. And I actually ended up disliking Freaks and Geeks less on this record. With my initial listen, I really didn't care for the chorus at all anyway, but this time the verses just come off more crummy and less tasteful, more than I can really appreciate the transitioning if anything, but not much else. Conceptually, Doormat goes about just being stepped on and used, as could be pretty well assumed based off the title track, but I still just can't really get myself into what Oliver's going for with this new persona. I think it's funny when he's going for this like country sad boy role, but musically, I'm just not so moved at this moment. Then we also see the god of pop punk, Travis Barker, come on for the song Suitcase Full of Cash. That, to be noted, resembles a lot of the same themes that Oliver's old song on his last record, Cash Machine, resembled. But still, the song just continues off with that poor instrumentation and just the lack of creativity. I just thought I understood that Oliver would pull some surprises with the instrumental variations on here and the songwriting ability, but none of that is put to the test so far. But this time things start to pick up a little bit more once we get past the halfway point where we get onto the song Cigarettes that introduces some electric guitar rhythms for the first time around on this record. Balloon Boy going on a narrative of Oliver needing help and yelping SOS when he unfortunately doesn't make it and floats to heaven. I also thought that the track Things We Used to Do just brought back that Oliver touch when it comes to how rich these choruses are compared to how rich they were on his last LP, Ugly is Beautiful. Get Well Soon goes off this modern pop and modern trap twist to the chorus this time around as well, and it goes about this past relationship that started off good at first, but then just ended up becoming a little bit more toxic and just unhealthy later on. And I'm also enjoying the track Playing With Fire and how it goes off with more modern influences from hip-hop on the touches and the production. It's a nice change of pace. This was the change of pace that I was initially looking for early on into this listen. And narratively it goes about Oliver getting cocky into a past relationship and almost viewing himself as what seems to be a fuckboy when he views his past self and then reflects on the consequences from doing so. With not much to offer with the last two tracks either, however, I did appreciate the lyricism about the apparent suicide on the closer. So unfortunately, I did conclude this record not being able to say I love it, but I can't say it was bad, nor that I hate it either. Some of the portions on the record, like for me, early on into the album, I just found to be uncreative and just hit this corner in a certain way and just have no way out. And just gonna get myself to adjust smoothly with the song transitioning. And even though I thought this record was kind of playing it safe in terms of pop music, I did think that Oliver was still able to hold his production skill intact with how smooth and clean and just how well made the production was for pretty much each of these tracks. And overall, like Oliver, turning into a slight different direction from the rock pop realm that he's already been used to and try something new and just make the image still entertaining as well. I'm gonna give Oliver Tree's Cowboy Tears a 57%. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and like, share, and comment down below. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Down in the description, you'll see all the separate tracklist ratings I have for the album, more videos, and also the links to my social media accounts so you can keep up with me on the daily. And I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Dose.